This partnership between WWE and TNA has been months in the making and it's about to change the game. But first, we need to talk about Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is one crazy man. I mean, look at what he has pulled off. Sexy Red made her appearance and I was like, who the hell is she? I just googled her and I understood she was famous. But the real shocker? Jordynne Grace being announced as the opponent for Roxanne Perez at NXT Battleground. And then out of nowhere, Ethan Page whooped that Trick as he attacked Trick Williams. Ethan Page to NXT is so interesting and so out of the blue. I mean, who knew his contract was up with AEW? WWE and TNA have been in talks for quite a while. We got to see Jordynne Grace in the Royal Rumble earlier this year, but boy, this was a shock. Shock value is something that has been lacking with WWE in recent memory. The wrestling matches have been all good, but they have become a little predictable in my opinion. Nothing to take away from Triple H and his booking, but we need some shock value in pro wrestling, and WWE has got the right opportunity to give us some shock. Jordynne Grace should beat Roxanne Perez and become NXT Women's Champion. What? And also remember, Jordynne Grace has also said that she is issuing an open challenge for the TNA Knockouts title at TNA Against All Odds.
Next week you have Against All Odds defending your title as well. Opponent unknown, so that's
an open challenge.
Oh hell, now it's all coming together.
And that might be a problem because TNA Against All Odds is 5 days post NXT Battleground on June 14th. But I have a solution for that as well. Imagine Jordynne Grace is the NXT Women's Champion, but Roxanne Perez answers the challenge, beats Jordynne Grace and becomes the TNA Knockouts Champion. Damn! NXT would get more eyeballs simply because they are doing something interesting by partnering with TNA. But as far as TNA is concerned, this brings more eyeballs to them and benefits them immensely. We all know the history of TNA's financial struggles. This may not put an end to it, but certainly this partnership would help them a lot financially and it also puts them on the map. WWE is opening its doors more now, and now it seems that they are working with TNA, Pro Wrestling Nova and the newly formed Marigold. Let's look at the opportunity for some dream matches on TNA pay-per-views. Jordynne Grace versus Roxanne Perez is already happening at NXT Battleground. Then there's a possibility of Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander considering the history they have. Moose and Drew McIntyre have traded barbs at each other on Twitter. And then imagine Joe Henry making an appearance on NXT with that hit song. But in all of this, I have one what if scenario. What if we get the one final title run for AJ Styles, not in WWE, but in TNA? We all know AJ Styles has been begging for an opportunity for a world title shot. He came pretty close at Backlash, but he lost the match. In that meeting with Nick Aldis, he hinted at retirement, and he says he has not got the time. So what if AJ Styles goes to TNA in a surprise appearance, attacks the TNA World Champion Moose and manages to win the world title and hold it for a pay-per-view cycle and then drop it at a WWE PLE and then retire. Yes, I know AJ Styles did a Mark Henry and he attacked Cody Rhodes, but again, this is a what if scenario we are talking about. All this happens if this partnership with WWE and TNA is done right. If it's a one-off, then it's of no use for both parties involved. As usual, I am Hari from Wrestling Scenarios signing off. This is how the partnership with WWE and TNA is gonna be a game changer. I will see you guys in the next one.